Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my recipe for baked cod with lemon. Now I'm definitely going to tell you that's real butter. I had someone watching my channel chew me out. You guys know I'm not a chef and I don't cook anything kind of yellow as butter, but that's not true. There is a difference. There's margarine butter. That's butter. So I'm starting with some cod. And if you didn't know, cod, I stay in the Midwest. I stay in Michigan. I can't get fresh cod. I'm nowhere near an ocean. And if you didn't know, when you go to the grocery store and buy it from the meat market at the seafood area in the grocery store, that fish has also been frozen. It's been shipped in and thawed, and you don't know how long it's been sitting there. So really, your safest bet is to buy it frozen. It is caught and frozen immediately, so it's technically the freshest. But anyway, I have 2 lemons. I have to zest and get some juice out of one of them, and the other one I need for slices to cook. I got a little bit of olive oil. I'm using parsley flakes this time instead of fresh parsley. I've got smoked paprika, seasoning salt. That's the only salt I'm going to use. Some oregano, some black pepper. I've got some scallion onions cut up. I've got 4 garlic cloves, and like I said, my butter. I've got my grater and my garlic smasher. And I'm going to use a ceramic dish. Got to make a note, if you're going to use a metal pan, you're definitely going to have to cook this shorter because the metal pan will conduct heat faster. A little biology for you guys. That's going to take a little longer, so this is going to be about 20 minutes. So I'm just going to season eyeballing it. I'm not technically using a recipe because most recipes call for a pound or a pound and a half of cod. You only have 3 pieces. So anyway, I'm going to get everything set up and so we can get cooking. I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I've got my lemon sliced and I've got it juiced. I've got my garlic cloves all smashed. I didn't want to waste you guys' time with that. This little piece of cod, I'm still going to use it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to season first with the seasoning salt. You can just use salt and pepper, but those that know me, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I prefer seasoning salt most of the time. I'm using a little bit of smoked paprika, and that's pretty much flavor and color for this recipe. It's very simple. I'm going to go ahead and season both sides. That was smoked paprika, and I'm going to use a little bit of oregano. And some crushed black pepper. I have some scallion onions. I have some butter, and I'm going to mash those together. And see, this is simple. This is all you have to do is get the season, and it goes in the oven for no longer than 20 minutes because this fish is very easy and fast cooking. And they're not really thick fillets. You might go 20, but the temperature, just so you know, is 145 to 165 degrees to make sure. You don't want to go over because it can get tough and rubbery with cod. So that's some oregano. I'm going to add some parsley. I think I forgot to put that on the other side. I'll put it on there. And then here's some seasoning salt, because like I said, this is the only salt I'm using. You know, you guys, I got a great joke for you guys. It's a weird one. I added scallion onions. You probably won't find that in most recipes. So I got my cod already seasoned. I hope I didn't call that salmon because it was cod. Okay, and then here I have the lemon zest and I have some butter. I really don't know how much. I'm not really measuring. There's some lemon juice I'm adding to that. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put the garlic in. And this is basically the recipe. Now what you want to do with this is get this mixed together. I'm using a little brush here, and the butter is room temperature. I'm going to use a little bit of the scallions in here. The rest of them I'm going to put on top right before I bake it. And you just mix this together. And what I want to do here is bring my dish over. Like I said, if you're using an aluminum pan, you definitely want to cut down on the cooking time because the conduction of the heat is much faster than this aluminum pan. So I'm going to take some of this and just put it across the bottom of the pan. Then I'm going to put the fish in. Okay. And then I'm going to take my pieces, my 3 little pieces of cod, and place them in this dish. Like so. I'm trying to sop up the rest of the seasoning off of here. Place that like that. And then I'm going to cover the rest of this with the butter mixture. and the garlic on top. And this meal can be ready in like 30-45 minutes, quicker than that, but you know, depending on what kind of sides you're gonna do. You can do a quick baked potato and it'll be ready to go, and you'll have a meal. You can have salad with it. I'm just coating this liberally with this garlic, butter, olive oil mixture. And I did use 4 cloves of garlic. This is gross, so I'm gonna smooth that out with my finger. And this will all cook really, really nice in about, I'm going 15 minutes, because like I said, number one, I only have 3, and only 1 is thick. So, and you know, food continues to cook even after you take it out. And then I'm just gonna cover each piece with a piece of lemon. And then I'm gonna add some extra green onion on top before I place this in the oven. Okay, my oven's at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna set my timer to go about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. Oh, I'm gonna add some parsley to this too before I cook it. Definitely, almost forgot that. Looks better. Okay, so that's it. So I'm gonna put you guys on pause, turn the camera around, and then get this in the oven. And like I said, we're gonna go 15 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer, and I am gonna check it with the meat thermometer. I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I have it in the oven. My oven is at 400 degrees. I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. As I said, I have a great joke. I try and upload a joke and include an inspirational quote with every video. So I'm gonna close this door, let this get up to temp, and I'll be right back, and then I'll tell you the joke. Thanks for watching, and I'll be right back. Okay everyone, that's my timer. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the oven. I cooked it for exactly 15 minutes, and I'm gonna take it out and show you guys what it looks like. This is baked cod with lemon. Okay. Closer so you can see it. I'm going to turn the camera around and tell you guys my joke. Okay everyone, there you have it. This is baked cod with lemon. I guess I should say garlic, parsley, and some scallion onions. And I'm going to take the remaining juice and put that over rice with mine. And I would say it's a healthy dish. It's healthier than frying, but the butter with the cholesterol does kill it from saying it's a healthy dish. But please give this recipe a try. It is delicious. Let me go ahead and tell you my joke. Okay, everyone has heard the phrase jack shit. We find ourselves at a loss when someone says, "You don't know jack shit." Well, thanks to my genealogy efforts, you can now respond in a meaningful way. Jack shit is the son of aw shit. The fertilizer magnate married oh shit, the owner of knee deep in shit. They had only 1 son, in turn married no shit. The deeply religious couple produced 6 children: holy shit, give a shit, full of shit, bullshit, and the twins deep shit and dip shit. Against her parents' objections, deep shit married dumb shit, a high school dropout. After being married for 15 years, Jack and no shit divorced. No shit later married Ted Sherlock. She wanted to keep her previous name, so she was now known as No Shit Sherlock. Meanwhile, Dipshit married Lotus Shit. They produced a son with a rather nervous disposition, so they named him Chicken Shit. Bullshit, the prodigal son, left home to tour the world. He recently returned from Italy with his new bride, Pizza Shit. Oh Lord, piece of shit, you get it? But anyway, now when someone says to you, "You don't know jack shit," you now can correct them. Well guys, thanks for watching. There it is, final product. Like I said, I'm gonna cook some rice. You can do baked potato, or if you like, put those drippings in a pan and reduce them and make a little gravy. Thanks for watching. Please come back for the next one, and God bless.